Hey guys, Bo here, YankiRides. Today's gonna be a little bit different. If you've noticed, I'm in some very brightly colored gear today. And that is because potentially I'm gonna be going off-road, and any excuse I can use to wear my my highlighter colored gear from Revit, and any chance I get to break out the big boy boots, I'm all for it. There's no real destination, so to speak. I know about where I want to be, and I know there are some potential trails. Kind of an exploratory little ride today. I figure I'd also take the opportunity to kind of discuss what this channel is going to be about. This will kind of help put you in the mind space of what I'm trying to do here and what kind of videos you can expect. So we'll get into that today. I got about 60 miles of this, and that is uninteresting. So we're going to catch up when we get closer to our destination. We'll see you then. All right, so since we're back here and pretty much nothing, and we're going to be here for another 23 miles, I figured this would be a good opportunity to kind of go over what this channel is, what this channel isn't. There's going to be a lot of this, right? It's me just talking to the camera and going out riding. There's going to be a lot of the little day trips, going to see, you know, cool things on the side of the road, little off the beaten path kind of places. But there's also going to be long trips and some camping, adventure riding, touring, and eventually I hope to make some pretty long trips to visit with other content creators that I have come to really enjoy being around in the past 3-4 years. Those things take money, and while the channel's not making money, those things are going to have to kind of take a backseat. The first and foremost, this is going to be a motorcycle channel. It's not going to be technically labeled as such. It is a travel and blog channel at its roots, but all the traveling and blogging will be done on this motorcycle. This is my 2022 Triumph Tiger 900 Rally, of which I think I have like 21,132 miles on. I'm going to continue doing that, putting miles on this bike, going on adventures and things like that. Not everything is going to be a cool place to see. Sometimes it's going to be like today, where I am mostly just scouting locations or just going on a little day trip. This trip today is going to be about like 50 miles, which for me right now I think is like right at the beginning of what I would consider my limit financially. If I can start making money and, you know, the channel gets going a little bit and whatnot, and I can start venturing further out. What it's not going to be is a heavy review kind of channel when it comes to motorcycle. There are a few things that I want to do reviews on. One of them being the obnoxiously bright motorcycle gear I am wearing today from Revit. Sent out a whole bunch of stuff a while back. I've had a year with it, and about, I'd say, probably 16,000 miles on these boots alone. So I do want people to, you know, kind of get an idea whether or not this stuff is for them or not. Spoiler alert: the Dirt series is amazing. So yes, a review on my bike. I'd love to be able to do reviews on other bikes, but it's also going to be reviews on things like camping gear and stuff, because I plan on doing a lot more camping now that I have my own schedule to make. So that's generally what the channel is going to be focused on, is travel by motorcycle. It's not a motorcycle travel channel, if that makes sense, but it is a travel motorcycle channel. There are like 6 different ways to say the same thing, but there is a small difference, and that is my focus is on the cool places to go see. Getting there is this thing. Today is a perfect example of that. We're just chilling. We're just going to go check out this little potential off-road spot and some camping and whatnot, just to see if it's worth my time to make a whole video about it. And I'm gonna bring you along for the ride. This is a cool little spot. We're kind of just like breaking through. Mansfield, Georgia. Never heard of it. But yeah, I wanted a place that I could make videos that kind of marry my 2 enjoyments as an adult. They kind of work symbiotically with each other too, so it just makes sense. Alright, well, we got like 30 minutes left of this ride till we get to the destination, so we'll check back in there. I refilled up on the old water bladder and put some gas in the tank, so we should be good for a little bit. I'll see you when we get to wherever the f this is. We're here-ish. I'm gonna see if this see. I have no idea if this is gonna work, but we'll see what if these trails are over here or not. Back there, I had to stop to take a photo. Apparently, that tower was named Mosley Tower, which same place, spelled the same as my last name too. So, you know, I had to get a couple of photos of it. This is gonna be a bit of a dicey little maneuver because I don't know any of these trails, and I can't get them to show up on this thing. So if all else fails and I get lost, I know this will route me wherever I'm at to some sort of civilization. I use that in my solo camping video to find a way out of the rainy nastiness. Just navigate it to the nearest gas station. So all else fails, I'll do that. I have plenty of service out here, so I'm not worried about that. I just want to see if these trails are awesome, that's all. Alright, I think we've gotten it. I do not know what to expect out here, so I'm going to be taking it fairly easy. She's skating around a lot. I don't know what that's about. I noticed this in South Dakota. She's a lot squirrelier than she was before, and I don't know what's going on with it. It's a nice layer, though. I don't know, man. I really just enjoy coming out to places like this. It's so relaxing. Yeah, turtle going in the water. That was awesome. We're not going to get any crazy views because the elevation's not super crazy, but we can at least get some cool scenery, which is exactly what I like. So they're pretty quick little roads. Oh, hey, asphalt. Okay. Just like that. We're on asphalt. This is kind of a road. Jesus. Look how much it's overgrown. This is where the line is. Holy smokes. Isn't that a bad little trail? There's a couple more over here. I'm going to see if I can navigate to those. Alright, we'll catch back up if we get some more dirt. I've given up on this Zumo. I'm going to see if it reroutes once I start going, but it's trying to take me on roads. And I've got it in off-road mode. I got to poke around at this thing a little bit more. I've never used this without having a GPX file, and I don't have a GPX file with it, so it's being a little wonky. At any rate, let's go see what this trail's about. Let's see if it's smart. Nope. It wants to recalculate back the way it came. Okay. Well, fuck it. We'll see what happens. Let's see if it's finally going to reroute the right way. Yeah. Gosh. Alright, well. Might be the end of that road. Alright, so some pretty cool trails. If it's not worth an hour of my trip, of my driving, that is absolutely for sure. Another 30 minutes and you're up in Suches with all the cool shit. So, but not a wasted day. I had a nice little ride. Got to do some dirt, albeit very little dirt, and kind of set the expectations of what to see on the channel. There'll be a couple of these kind of sprinkled throughout. It's easy for me to get out and just kind of blab. So. If you guys would not mind, if you like this, hit the like button. I'm not going to do this all the time, but it can really go a long way to help build the channel. So like, subscribe, all that stuff. I appreciate you guys slogging through this kind of putting my feelers out, dipping my toes in the water chapter in my YouTube career. With that being said, I've got like an hour back to the house, so we'll see you guys on the next one. Till then, be safe, be kind, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.